am gonna go easy. Bollocks to it. Hopefully you can hear me good enough as well.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Right, okay, I'm gonna go neutral. Yeah, I'm gonna go quite neutral.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Heat, hazard, cold, radioactivity. I'm gonna mix of these two. Move the slightest bit towards purple, and it's just purple. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Choose your first style.
Oh, okay. Quite like that one. No, is that one right? Yeah.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Oh, the black looks sick, to be fair. Black with a tinge of red. Yeah, that'll do.
Pick a class. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye. Cypher. Saboteur. Sentinel. Commando. Deadeye. Cypher. Saboteur. Sentinel.
I
Commando.
don't like his clothes, though. That's anything. I don't like, I like his clothes.
Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, It's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide.
Shit. Want me to skip that? Nice.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Oh shit, what was that?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Oh, you fucker. Fucking hell. Fucking parrying bastard. You taking a piss? I was parrying. Am I not pressing fucking Q? Taking a piss.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
So now. A torch. I have as well. Is it the little fucking Got mosquitoes turned into a fucking torch. That's class. Mosquito, whatever the fuck it is, I know it's mosquito. Grasshopper or whatever. Oh, you can change it.
Clothes make you look unnaked.
Unnaked.
Looking sort of good.
Amazon. I've been fighting you bastards on there's a flashlight, off injector, glider, torrent, boost. I've been fighting you fuckers and Helldivers, man. Now you went here to help me. Oops. Examine the medical bag in a minute.
Nice topper.
A little thing on my head. I mean, if it adds protection, it adds protection.
Who needs a ladder? The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Another one bites the dust.
Thinking about this shit when it turns around to me and goes, your inventory is full. I'm like, fuck.
Bang, bang.
Oh, that was too close for comfort. wanted to play this game for ages, like, but just never got around to buying it. Oh, fuck me, you move fast, boy. Level 2, get in, boy.
Feeling better than ever.
Stuck. Wearing shorts, get stuck to the lever. Move this slightly. We'll go close combat. No. Nice. Okay, there's a prompt in the corner. That works. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, yeah.
That'll come in handy.
E-waste link. I haven't put the thing on. I'm gonna do it now, bollocks. He's setting up my shit on a mid video. Oh. Wait.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world claw bar. Examine the door.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
What a weird button to press really quick.
Whoa. It It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Rabbit sleep. I'm assuming I can't touch the water though. Can I touch the water? No. It's not drowned. Oh, is it oil? Is that what it is? Oil? Yeah, it's oil. Not just water, it's oil.
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organs that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Can't do anything with that, no? Okay.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You can actually get on the sides, that's glass. Got fucking vermin or rodent or some shit. What's that? That's a puzzle. I mean, I know it's the first one, but Jesus.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Oh my. Seems alright. It looked glitchy for a minute as well. Here's our baskets at
The
house.
sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Make that one together. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before
All got
backup
fucking
arrives.
slapped.
Scrapalicious. Someone will pay dearly for that.
New friend, an old friend. What you got for me, pal?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Best before. Should I put that on silent? Fucking best before.
asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love.
Mooma's love.
He understands why
Elvis
you
Presley.
came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Shoes on.
The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I guess I gotta catch them things then throughout the world.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Wherefore, where?
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the world eaten. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend
life.
Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the
Puff.
Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Reminds me of
Wherefore, where?
Out of Date says his friends
Zelda.
are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Yato.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough.
Oloi bo bopaweg.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Potawata.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Do wohu.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Looks like it's going to be an open world game then.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Just pissed on it. Just pissed on the fucking signpost. I guess it said like a territorial mark so he knows where he is. Here's me trying to justify it. What the fuck is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still...
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the... Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of...
Shit. Shit, I was meant to do that. Alright, I think I've...
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I'm pretty sure I've got a side quest down here somewhere. That's going back. A signpost on it, is it? I think it's a signpost. There it is. I got hiccups. I've got to go to one or the other. I'll go to this one because apparently this is the side I need to go to. I touched the water. And indeed.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
makes all engines. Oh, let's go.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
And there's nothing to collect either. Bullshit. Bullshit. There we go. Spark plug. Nice. Never know what it does.
A new trick.
Nice. Still need to find out what the fucking thing was, don't I? Yeah. Suppose I'll learn.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Have a quick piss. It still gets me.
Let's see.
Takes a piss. Nice.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out.
Sipi? La fanen aginkan man. Gerat na fal hutut mus. Tu gai la wute. Karap la
The
wute
Myriad
gala
tribe
fone.
act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Erim denken alvesse anne?
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Gala massa movede?
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Lapu?
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
Vladetik.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Fire frame?
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Ah, guaremba.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
Karap la wute.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Okay, fuck it.
Gala wante.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Can both?
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Vale well, papa.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Buka mulo sada.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Gala to fole.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Gala wante.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Galet not.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Can both?
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you. The will to do good.
To guy la wute.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Wants to know if they could help a pure-blood myriad like you find the light.
It's one hina.
Seems surprised you have to go.
The narrator talks to everybody. Right. Hit on that, didn't I? The sword is fucking massive. Guessing the village is down here. Seems like I've gone the wrong way. Oh.
Right in the face.
Ah, right in the face. Wait.
Shut it up.
I'll take a right up here. Oh shit.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
You bastard. Wait, fuck off. Dickhead. Got on you. Taking him from you. This is bullshit. Where you at? Hey. You shit, bro. A bolt.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation.
watching
There's
you
something
play through that
special
screen.
about it, drawing you closer.
Take a quick pee.
Let's see.
I don't know what's happening in the village then.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
A goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Ya tu pubuela.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Tonako.
He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time.
Tultua.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Azim botalante.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Wanapta patko.
Just gonna throw
Tultua.
him in the water, innit? He's a dick. Dash me in the water. What the fuck's that about?
Mavaniko.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Itako.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
Mako.
But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Katja Topoluta.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Tropalo.
She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove.
Anaro Lote.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Asadurutu.
She'll see you at the village square.
Dere.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
You pick it up, I don't have to.
Speech by pigs.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Cycling.
He wonders
Really
what
awkward.
usefulness
Did
you
that.
found.
Oh, the expert. Wow.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again.
Te volte.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Is all the shit that I found? I'll make it simple. We'll go to the katana at the Now that looks fucking cool. Like a banana. I want to go with that cool thing that I saw.
Let go me.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Hello.
He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one.
Oh, you just called me a weapon, you
Not
prick.
dark.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Ah, let's see the attitude.
Yo no massaman barut.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there from here.
Turi kumbala mua.
She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude.
Turi kumbala mua.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Anora kapapum.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Anson bara.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
I'm going to fight these three, and I.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Are these the disciples? Fuck right off, I click then, you cunt. I chinned both of you. You're just a little bitch.
Moni basa.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
I mean, they are
Pial
insecure.
tu ma.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Inadab sunka.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Kana munta.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Motherfucker took my sword.
Is someone close to heart, doing what he does best? He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Make it quick.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I'm just gonna click anything because it sucks.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Better late than never.
Gonda.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Beri?
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Badass you.
Bola kudo.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Kanamunta.
You should just keep working and you'll do well.
Are you proud of doing the work?
Asana yotutupu.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Inadabsunka.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Kentsib.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Brumblene marsamambunundu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Minalagi mamuru.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Asil natu.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Tate ko babasak ting.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Asil na tu.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Mutant from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien sibo. Como no.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Berry?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Tropalo.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Whoa.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
I was going to throw me a mission in there. Maybe not.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. My mama's gone. My Muma's gone.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Oh, we're gonna pay. We gotta pay.
Let's see.
Clearing. That's where I entered. This is where I've got to. I've gone through the village. Over here. I need to go that way. Gotta level up.
Hey there,
Strength.
Crusher.
Oh.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
I'm gonna break free.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
You little fucker. I rolled into that fucker, didn't I? That's... Oh, you fucker.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking for a group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
He's a prick.
Look, an emergency box from the old day. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Old world clunk fist. Went through walls. Look at that. Oh, it takes that offer. I need to use it.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. That's not too bad.
Oh, okay. Sound.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
What the fuck?
Make the most of the night while you can.
Where I was going?
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when, well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town.
I'll probably come back to this. For now, I'm gonna try and get A stronghold. Ooh. I need to compare that with the hat I've got. Nice.
You need to be more streetwise first.
Need level 7.
A stylish cover for your brains.
Give the hat I've got.
It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's.
Come and explore this place next time. At the moment I want to get this stronghold and get it nicked. I've got to go through the tunnel. What the fuck?
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
You little prick.
All fired up.
Too early. Dickhead. Tizzle fluff poo. Okay.
Don't see that every day.
Town vault key. Nice. Dickhead. I'll come
Your
back to that.
eyeballs can relax a bit.
Wait a minute.
Give a key a shot.
Oh, this is what it is. I had to fight him anyway, didn't I? Health pack. Oh, look, bro, she's taking a piss. I mean, if it works, I suppose.
Finders keepers.
I thought I had to go through it to get to the other side. I've got to go that way.
Wiser than ever.
Oh shit, I put 2 on intellect not realising. Fucking bog brush as a weapon.
It's getting lighter out. Bullets everywhere. Ching!
Oh, you're taking a piss, shoot. Motherfucker.
Oh, wow! Slash and dash.
Let's go to the stronghold then. But this
That's
is
a
gonna long
Jackney
video.
tribe outpost.
Hoping you can still hear me, I think so. Camera's not froze either, so we're doing alright. I'll probably just jinx it, like, but yeah. Go settle this, boys.
Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you. Nothing.
I'm quite enjoying this, to be fair. It's quite good. Shotgun, nice.
Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. If you can, you should try to convince the captain to give up the outpost and join your cause.
This is where...
They're ready to enter the outpost when you are. Every step you take towards your end goal will bring you closer to a better world. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lock.
What I've got to do? I will destroy it. I gotta do something with them.
That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain.
Shit.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Sweet. It. 2 moves left as well.
Everything's clocking together. Try a key. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
You got slap big man. Back in your box. Clink, clink. Ah, clink, clink.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Want revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
Ooh. Sir? Extermino Prog Rapster? Nice. Rip that motherfucker. Get 1 shot. 2 shots. Oh, I got loads of shots. That. Right, let's go to the waypoint.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger.
looks on his face.
Oh, timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Boom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Sweet. I was aiming for this
He
one
says
down
you
here.
made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Oh, okay, the shops are open. I don't fucking want that cunt.
Geraten.
Fuckery.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Hopes you'll use it to do some good in the world. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Fabobe, Mok Kofar.
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your... You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Right, well, that is the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed something different. I know a lot of it has been Death in the Water and Alan Wake 2. I've got this and I'm quite enjoying it. I hope you guys will enjoy watching it. I also have Star Wars Outlaws, I think it is, which won't release. Once that releases, I bought the on the Ultimate Edition, which is the Gold Edition. I'll get it 3 days early access, so as soon as that releases I will be doing a video on it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and this is the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you all later.